So it's that time of year here in sunny Phoenix, Arizona, that we have to start thinking about cold protection. We've been very fortunate this year that we have not gotten cold, which to me is low 30s, until now. So we've gotten through the first week of January before we've had to wrap up the cold sensitive trees. Normally we start getting cold sometime in November. This year it's January 6th, 7th. We've been very, very fortunate. So this year we've condensed the inventory into the holding area, and we have wrapped it with a 2.5 ounce frost fabric, which is the heaviest on the market. Also this year, learning from lessons past, every January we seem to get a bit of breeze, slight wind, and it gets underneath there and takes the whole thing off. So this year we've wrapped up with not only magnets along the top, heavy duty magnets holding it down, clamps, of course, pinching the seams together, and then we have the straps running along the entire structure. You want to minimize the movement of the fabric, because if you get a slight breeze through here, it'll take the entire thing off in just a few seconds. Down at the bottom we have it weighted. This year we're using cinder blocks from the busted wall that a customer drove through a few months ago, but I shall not digress. And then inside here we have 8-gallon propane tanks with 60,000 BTU heaters. Now it's generally not that cold at 10 p.m., 12 a.m. Generally doesn't start getting cold until about 3, 4 a.m. So I'll get out here early, click them on. That way they're only on for about 4 hours in the morning. If you leave those tanks on all night long, you'll burn through a lot of fuel. So this is what we do in Phoenix to protect our trees. Obviously we're doing it on a little bit larger scale than the average homeowner, but we knew this years ago, so we built appropriate structures for the winter that we could house the more expensive inventory inside here, and that way they will look pretty for the spring. So plants that are in the ground and are rooted out will take a bit more cold, but plants that are above ground, meaning containers, need a bit more protection. They're more susceptible to cold damage, so you have to give them a little extra care if you're container growing. So this is what we do every winter. If you have any questions, please ask in our Facebook group, Living the Green Life. Our Instagram page is Seamus_O'Leary_, and our YouTube channel is Seamus O'Leary.